meal in the sense of I had like ground beef, legume soup with onions and garlic in it. Then that alongside tortillas, and by tortillas I mean like the just the soft kind, not the like crunchy Mexican kind.
Yeah.
Like I was on the, like I was about to fight Rusty in a Temtem battle until it disconnected. So after dinner is when he gets a record.
Curd.
He's had some extra time to train up his doodles.
Ah, you get cactus green if you cook a cactus.
Oh, cook it. Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask at some point, but then I forgot again.
Yes.
Do you do anything like painting or drawing or play any musical instruments or anything?
I don't play instrument. Like canvas paint. Not.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
probably 40k is about as much painting as I do.
Right. No drawing or anything like that either.
I'm not very good at drawing.
Right. I mean, it doesn't stop you from doing it. It's not illegal.
No, I know. It's just like. It interests me enough.
Not illegal to be bad.
No, yeah.
Outlawed. Banished.
Nah, that's a random question.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those standard. It's kind of one of those standards like fill space questions that I ask at work. You'd be surprised how many people just absolutely have like no hobbies, or at least not ones that they care to tell about, I guess.
Yeah. Well, some people are kind of just quiet.
They're just like, what do you do for a hobby? Oh, I just watch Netflix. What a hobby.
Has anyone ever actually said that?
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, really? Wow. It's an interesting hobby.
It's not even a hobby. It's not a real hobby. Like video games. That's a real hobby.
Oi.
Hello.
Bye. It's alright.
Oh, by the way, I'm if you want, I'm streaming the Temtem thing. If you're even remotely interested, Sam Raiden,
Oh, okay. What on?
YouTube.
Oh, shit.
Rusty and I are pretty much at exactly the same point in the game.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna try and see how the co-op works.
Your character looks just like you.
Thanks, man. Only I wear a shirt.
Yeah.
Rusty's guy actually looks like pretty good as well. I'm just grinding right now. Yeah, anyway, yeah, this is like pretty much like somebody that like plays or at least is very interested in competitive Pokemon made this game. So I'm gonna show you a couple of things. Actually, if you want to, because unfortunately the YouTube thing is more for like just archiving. If you want to actually have like lower latency, let's see how fast my internet really is streaming to two platforms at once.
Double stream.
Double stream. Double stream day. Okay, fucking it won't capture. Oh, no, it does capture Temtem. Did I set it to low latency or does that not work on this? Oh, we'll see. Oh, that's literally just a web page.
Ah, the stream has ended.
Temtem. How about this? Okay, just for sync,
Yeah, that worked.
I'm just gonna click on sad right now.
Sad, yeah.
That's you, Aiden.
Oh.
Yeah, here you see these are its efforts values. These are its
Check.
IDs. These are not actually. None of these are their actual names. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I think I kind of figured, you know. So I'm pretty sure Vulpix is taken.
Do you like fucking Powby?
Powby, 50 Spidiff.
Spidiff, yeah. And this,
Cool.
That's its stat. This has
Spatak, yeah.
Spatak.
Or
Which,
Spac.
which is which is Spatic.
Spatic, yeah.
Which is great because he is a physical attacker, not a. But it's all good. It's good for breeding. Anyway, here, like the Pokemon that you have are the Temtem trademark that you have on like pole position comes out behind you.
That's cool.
And the animations are really nice. At least I think they are. Like,
Yeah, it looks it.
You go into like a fucking Temtem on battle right now.
It's like going to hell circles. The guy next to you doing it as well. It's like ah. So, what do you capture them with? Like, do you have? Can you just go to a shop and buy them?
Yeah. And you get a lot of currency to buy these things with. Like I have like 70. That is like a not Pidgeotto right there.
Yeah.
He is
Sparks.
he is flying, so I'm gonna hit him with lightning. And that'll fuck him up good.
Held anger.
Yeah,
I like how they nice.
You see my stamina goes down.
Yeah.
And there's attacks that have like you can't do your strongest attack on the first turn. Usually they have like you have to like wait a turn before you can use them.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's attacks that just have like a 1-turn cooldown, so to speak. And like I think the anger one has like a 2-turn cooldown.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's like just the types are different, but they effectively is like an equivalent type. There's like 160, I believe, at the moment. Oh no, 141. Yeah, and you know, you're friends. Hagelman, he's offline. This is where you co-op with him. Fucking inspect him. Look at him. Get a load of this guy. Little nerd. So there's also like housing in this game as well. And I enjoy as I just fucking kill these birds. I'll actually do a fight against the trainer because that's a little bit more exciting than just watching birds die. I mean, I don't know, maybe watching birds die gets you off real hard.
I did ×2 damage though because they were weak to that element.
Yeah. I played, or at least I played Pokemon competitively on like effectively a game where you could just set up your own competitive team, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
So I know all the bullshit effectively. All the underlying rules of the fucking game. Anyway, oh yeah, speaking of which, they have like traits which are random, like they have like a set of 2 traits or oh my god, did that like work? That was odd.
Botanophobia.
Yeah, for example, and the breeding works exactly the same, like in fucking Pokemon, or well, not exactly the same, but works close enough to what it is. Giving him an umbrella. Now he's holding an umbrella, which gives him like 20% resistance against water damage or whatever. Oh yeah, I was gonna fight a trainer. Yeah, the stamina mechanic means you can't just have the same guy out and constantly attacking, because eventually he'll run out of stamina, and when he runs out of stamina, he can't attack if he runs out of stamina fully. And if for every like stamina you go into the negatives, you take health damage.
Okay.
And there's moves that like drain stamina and such. So I don't know, have you do you know much about the mechanics of Pokemon aside from just the type advantage situation?
I'm gonna say no.
Right.
I played it like exceptionally casual.
Oh, okay then. Not a lot of what I'm saying is gonna make a lot of sense to you. But yeah, the nice thing about this game is that I'm not really showing that off, but like if you right click and hover over like the moves, it'll tell you like what its priorities are and what its damage stats and everything are. Like oh yeah, here's one of
Only one way to find out, I'll beat you.
Yeah. And there's more of those like that, and some of them are quite funny, where it's just like, I just want to fucking, oh my god, look at that thing.
Oh my god, it's like a fucking narwhal flying thing.
Horse thing. It looks pretty fucking good, doesn't it?
Whip thump.
Can you feel fear? My retarded
because it's flying, is that just like immediate lightning?
Yeah, unless it has like another type which is resistant to lightning, and then it balances out to normal damage.
Wait, so he only threw out 1, but you threw out 2?
Let's say, yeah, he only has 1, the fucking absolute loser. Out.
Absolute suck.
Yeah, 4 times because he's water flying probably. And that did only
Quarter
4
damage.
damage.
Vulpix.
It's not lightning beam, it's DC beam, alright?
Yeah.
And that's the currency that you use to buy everything.
So the day-night cycle, is that like real time, or was that sort of like a...
I don't actually know.
Oh
Look
shit.
at that fish. He's gonna die.
Has it got like the same logic as Pokemon where water ones can just like fight on land?
Yeah. Wait, you wanted the fish to just be worthless?
Yeah,
after
it's
the
like
water?
the water Pokemon like trainer, and it's like, well, see you at the coast.
Yeah. We can only fight in the water. Yeah, like note how like you see all the bars. That's how long it needs to charge up before it can use that move.
Okay.
If you hover over it, you can see it's like its damage and stamina and its priority right there. So like if like for example there's a move that's like priority 4, it's almost always gonna go first regardless of how fast your guy is.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So certain moves are just low priority. Like doesn't matter how like fast your dude is. If it's a low priority move, it'll just go at the end of the queue.
Is that the server shitting itself, or is that...
What?
I don't know, it's like the stream's like lagging or something. Or the game is like, chugging.
That's might just be my stream shitting itself. Because in the game right now, I haven't experienced any chugging. This thing's flying, by the way.
What, that thing?
Yeah, that's a pig that flies.
How is it flying? It's on the ground.
It's a flying type.
It's a flying pig that's grounded.
Yeah.
You burned 109 sunshines.
I have
Or what?
suns. Are you watching on Discord or on YouTube?
Discord.
Yeah, I don't know how if it's like dropping frames or something. Because right now I'm not actually experiencing any lag in the game. They're like encased in carbonite. I could capture these if I was interested in them, but I'm not really. Okay, watch, this is another guy that's gonna like fucking have a... He's gonna have a go. Like, look at... This is the kind of dialogue that you...
Let's.
Everybody wants to just fucking get a piece. Now I don't have the lightning guy, so I can't just meme his bird into destruction. And there's also synergy, so if you have like dudes that are if you have like a move that like synergizes with a certain type, it'll be oh yeah, by the way, it also says what moves will be effective once you've encountered a fucking Pokemon. Because you know, that way you don't have to like have like the chart open at all times. Yeah, but they can actually. Duck effect. Oh fuck. Right. So that thing has an ability where it isn't affected by sleep.
Oh.
So that was just a wasteful action go to skedoodle out of here. You can actually hear the music.
Hmm.
Yeah, pretty much this is just Pokemon, but different. Pokemon, but slightly more refined. And some differences. But it has that same feeling, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
Watch this fucking move. Not that one, but one's coming up.
Oh my god, it's a massive explosion.
Fucking, he's dead.
So can you just keep fighting them, or is it like once
No,
they're...
they refresh, like after a while. Oh,
F.
F. It's okay,
Oh.
I can probably reconnect, but I don't know if it'll shit me out at the back of the queue. We'll have to see.
So this is what happens last time when like you and Dan playing, it's got like chucked out.
No, we were like trying to do a battle. I loaded into the battle, and he didn't. And then he got knocked out. Knocked it out it.
Knocked out.
Knocked it. So now we're gonna enjoy this black screen for a moment.
I'm enjoying it.
But yeah, no, don't bother playing the game in like the busiest hours because it's just too slammed.
I mean, it's like I was mentioning this earlier actually, it's like if I was to get it, I probably wouldn't get it yet anyway. Let the hype die down a bit, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously a new launched thing. It's going to be ridiculously popular.
Yeah, it's very popular at the moment. This is my favorite Temtem, Darkness, with his special ability to make you not see. Turn you into a Nazi.
Who knows?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just stop that stream for a moment. Yeah, but it was working pretty much undisturbed for like 4 hours perfectly. Like from like about 11 to about 5-ish. So I'm relatively confident saying that it's not really a game, it's more the server load that's causing it to act weird.
Oh yeah, I completely understand that. Like,
Runs quite well. It's like very polished for being called an alpha compared to like what other things are called alpha. You know what I mean?
cough cough, 7 days.
Yeah. Hey man, 7 Days to Die is gonna be an alpha till 2030.
And then the rest.